Here's the official brief. So, U.S. government has taken an interest in a large Russian troop movement that has happened on an island off of the Pacific. They don't know what's going on, but they are sending a few forces around to investigate, and this is being led by a U.S. strike team. You are that U.S. strike team. Russian positions have been marked on the map in the form of 3 diamonds that represent unknown presence, as well as 2 positions that are known with the little black top on top of the diamonds. Your original goal is to go into this AO and recon out Tara Harbor to try to figure out what the Russians are doing here. More commands might be given over 5-0, but for now, that is all you need to know. Any questions?
Probably fishing.
Are you fishing? I don't know. You came in 2 boats. You can use the 2 boats if you want, though I wouldn't recommend it.
Guys, I can't find a fishing hook.
Okay, so we know 2 positions where Russians are. We need to investigate the other 3 and the port.
For now, you are just reconning out what's on Tara Harbor, so consider yourselves a recon team marking up the map for ground, if that makes any sense.
Okay.
Hey, it's the side of the map I've barely been on.
Now, I will also say, there is no perfect intel. There might be other positions the Russians have that aren't marked, so keep on your guard. Team leaders have Hunt IR. As long as the Hunt IR doesn't land next to Russians, they won't detect it, but they might get suspicious of something. And just because they're going mobilized and shit might not be because of you. That's all I'll tell you.
That's not ominous at all.
Any questions?
No, I guess.
Are we expecting civilian presence, or is this more a military installation? Obviously the harbor. But
you know, there's a 50-50. I might have forgotten my Zeus slot on this one now I think about it, but we don't know. We have no knowledge. We know that there were civvies on this island, but we don't know, because now there's a bunch of military dudes. So again, it's piqued our interest.
okay.
Gotcha, we know nothing, and we see nothing.
Yep, we don't want to engage the Russians if we don't have to either, by the way.
Let's,
Gotcha.
give 'em a warm
All right.
Okay, sure.
Keep it covert.
Pushing us through. This is going to be funny if I forgot the damn... No, okay, I didn't. Thank God. Hide Zeus. Hit the H button. Get rid of my C tab. That's a common mistake. Go on 5-0.
You got night vision goggles. You have a flashlight attached to your NVGs.
With the map.
I know.
Default in.
Survive.
How do I use that IR?
Shift Alt N.
It's super cool. Although the Russians probably have night vision, so we're probably going to have to turn this off before we move, but...
I mean, I'm pretty sure this thing only goes like I think it's less than that.
Lighting's going to get a bit tough, but it is going to get a little brighter as the day goes on. Now to do my toggles. So first off, toggle flashlight. No. Well, actually, yes. Opt for yes, add gear. And if that one doesn't work, we do this one. We do it for opt for. Forced on. And if that doesn't work, that's A-okay. We can just do toggle NVGs and put these on. And that gives them all a nice little monocle there. But it's not a guarantee that they will all get that, so that's fine. So some are given some smaller ones, some are given the double. It's A-okay. Is this SCP related? It quite possibly could be. It's Ion 5-0.
Good check, hi.
Affirm AO is ready to go. It will get bright in about 45 minutes, so keep that in mind. Over. Let's see.
Ground force copy.
Change side of players. No. Change side relations. Up for. Make sure there's no radio message. Because I want to decide when the AO happens, but there's going to be a lot of cinematics. This AO, like out of the trilogy, this is kind of like the warm-up. Nothing really spooky is going to happen this one, but it's going to be a lot of prep work. Make sure I'm on a whisper. I will say the second mission is when we make all the spooks come out, but this one's gonna be kind of similar to how the whatchamacallit opened up. The Night Stalkers campaign on the northern side, but I don't have any zombies prepped or anything. It's literally just a thing going on. And then I've got a debug squad over here. I'm going to move them over here instead. Just for a quick copy and paste. But how is everyone doing today? Oh, Revanche. Yeah, you found out what I did with the tank? That was a pretty good one. But yeah, so with that debug squad, it's basically for the night vision. And we have some lighting issues being given. But otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and send these guys around. The road is actually a little tough to see. But right now, forces are keeping it light right here. So let's begin with some of the spooks here.
Hi, Command, this is ground force. Russians are firing at something.
This is high. A firm. Can you get a fix on what? Over.
Stand by, there's a bridge between us and that target. We're moving to investigate.
Probably could have waited a little longer to do that, but I'm also working on a timetable. I've timed out when XYZ events are going to go on. So again, this is just meant to be kind of a cinematic operation, because I haven't done one of these in a while either, so. How long is this op going to be? Probably an hour. And I believe this is a new moon, so it's going to be very, very dark. That's why I gave the players night vision. So we're going to start putting some mortar fire over there. Not sure if they can hear it from there, but that's A-okay. Again, we're keeping the bodies just in case. You fired, right? He is not. Okay, well. That's fine, we can do it the other way. Why doesn't he want to respond with that? Huh. Let me redo his AI real quick. Oh, why is the mortar floating? Why can't we have anything? Alright, let's, I guess let's do a different MK6. Yeah, why does that float? The mortar's broken? Oh. That explains it. Here, you know what? We'll add this to the random thing of spoofs. It's cause some of this I'll improv, some of it I won't, but let's do the pod nose then. Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we? Let me guess, you're also gonna magically float. Okay, you know what? Fine. Alright. Fleet Cat, thanks for the 4-month resub, my man. I hope you keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you get a kick out of this scenario. Alright. Almost hit the parachute. That would have been funny.
Hi, this is ground team.
This is hi, message over.
Additional information, we just had a hit rocket run of a friendly Russian position. We're going up to investigate this time.
Roger, over.
Are you guys comfortable to come up to the left observation? 10-3, so. That's it, thanks so much. Standing by. Data tactical squad 0244 in sequence.
Here, we'll do it that way. Apologies for the beeping, but I need to time this. Alright. Yeah, just all the beeping, right?
No, there's a green glow up somewhere inside the compound. Heavy.
Multiple. Lamb's AI spooked. I'll have them get intercepted by something. So the first op is more about story as they try to figure things out. But at this point, I'll put something in the hostel. Because again, I'm not using zombies right now because I don't want to have the zombies directly involved with anything. So let me do abilities here. Change ability, get these guys off of that garrison.
Hi, Command, this is Ground Force.
This is High, send message ground.
Be advised, the radar, the comm station up at the top here, that got rocket run. There's some weird green lights around the edge. We can't discern any visible source of that light. We are moving east and around said point due to contact on the bridge.
A firm confirming there's contact on that ridge. I will let other forces know. Over.
Good copy.
That is a delayed suppression and a half. Here's the really fun thing I can do. Good thing they didn't go into the green, otherwise weird things would have started happening. They stayed on the edge not too long. Just went in and left. Alright, let's respawn this thing and have it start coming up to go over here. Hopefully his AI will pick up on that. Work group is playing its TSB T3s, mix of vets and T3s there. Let's go ahead and clean up the remaining groups here. Love doing that. Kill off the remaining fours. BTR is coming up. And let's queue. It's the 20-minute mark, so.
Ground force to high.
This is high sun message.
Is Namalsk known for any seismic activity?
Namalsk for seismic activity. Stand by on that, over.
Copy.
Понял. Понял.
Now we're gonna make something panic a little bit. right, let's see.
They're shooting someone behind me.
High Command, additional info. Infantry in the port is currently engaging what we appears to be containers at this time, and it looks like a decent chunk of them are trying to move. They're also engaging targets to the north, which we cannot currently see.
This is High A firm. Back on the seismic part, it appears to be seismically stable, but there are some older reports of earthquakes dating back a few hundred years. Break. We're not reporting anything from listening posts in Alaska, though. Over.
Copy, we just experienced a relatively severe seismic event. Again, reporting back on that, their gas is currently lighting up an empty field right now.
This is High A firm. That's a little concerning. Over.
Good copy. ICOM, the Russians just Mi-24 strike rocket run the entire port. Break, be advised. Also, my guys are reporting brief split-second sightings of figures next to enemy personnel before they drop dead.
This is High A firm. That's a little concerning. Over.
I would spook level effective 4.
So I will admit, in this campaign, I will bring in bloodsuckers that can cloak. I was going for a more hallucinogenic thing, but I guess this will work too. Interesting.
High Command, at this time, do we have any further objectives in this area, or are we clear to pull out?
Ground teams, this is High. I'm relaying everything to other personnel on site. Break. We have a naval fleet coming in about 18 hours just to kind of maintain distance, just to see what the heck's going on. Break. Command would like you to recon out the old hospital at this time. Over.
Copy. Moving to old hospital.
This will be a bit of a tough one to do, but gonna try to do it. Crap, who gave that donation? Sorry, I was focused on the bomber. Who gave the goat?
Just continuing reporting here. The NSU-25 just struck the port.
A-firm confirming Russians have aircraft in the region and they are using them actively. Over.
A-firm, looks like the CAS loadouts primarily.
Roger. Out. I want them to kind of get their head over the door first. Spartan Nation, no! Give me the goat back! No! Yeah, so it's slowly starting to get a little brighter now. It's not completely pitch black anymore. We're gonna give another earthquake, because it's about the 30-minute mark. Liru is the GOAT, good God.
High Command reporting another large seismic activity.
This is High A-firm. Checking with our sites in Alaska at this time, over. I'm actually genuinely impressed that thing just survived. Go ahead.
High Command, current position, we are about 400 meters south of the old hospital, moving in to investigate.
Roger, out. Hey, Helix. Now, I'm trying to think, like, what would be a good look for my defensive. I think we're going to use Nationalist Party just to help set this up. Alright, let's have one more creepy thing happen, and then we'll do a show thing. Just thinking about how this is going. Let's do... They might have been able to see that guy, but that's fine. Persistent light source. Let him get closer. I've been given a key for the DLC, I just haven't gone out and tried it yet.
Supermarket.
Drones. Micro drones.
No, like a bump.
What the fuck?
High Command, I've got visual reports of flying people.
What?
Yeah, I'm kind of what too.
This is at the hospital. Over.
It's currently northwest of the hospital at this time.
Affirm. I got a similar reaction from my CO. Is there any way you can get closer in and... That's a really weird report. Over.
Affirm, stand by. Those individuals have left the area. We are currently just southwest of the old hospital. There's currently Russian garrison inside the hospital. Any closer, and we're going to be engaging the Russians.
Roger. Command. Break. Let me relay that. Stand by. Over. Yeah, I know they're floating. I know. It's again, this is to set up the trilogy. The real combat starts next round. Ground, this is high. Is there any way you could get into the hospital and potentially engage Russian forces? Break. Command wants to know what's in there. Over.
Copy, understood. Hi. We will do our best to stay undetected, but we will engage if engaged.
Roger, out. Have another earthquake soon. Yeah, so I'll reveal one card. They have been using, so a gimmick I thought of was, what if we have colored smoke fired by, or colored flares that leave something anomalous, and every color means something different. One attracts zombies, one makes people turn on each other, and one causes something else. I need to lock these because otherwise the players are going to get into them and potentially have their simulation disabled.
Hi, Command. I've got body bags by red container just inside the walls.
This is high, A firm, and you're saying they're by some red container, over?
A firm.
Roger, that is unsettling. Continue with your recon, over.
Copy and continuing.
Oh god, we do hear the children noise here too. I forgot it's the hospital.
Almost up.
And this. No, this is the hospital. It's it's the northern town and the hospital that do this. What's the lore? Basically, I'm adding some spooks.
Russian commander with binoculars. I don't know.
Contact northeast.
Yeah, yellow's a more of a temporal one.
Command, clarification on those flying men. It looks like there's some kind of drones picking them up and taking them.
This is high, A firm. How are they? What are these drones? Can you describe them?
Six-rotor, small cargo box drones, some variety.
Boys, I'm getting on my spirit box.
A firm. And how are the men attached to these drones, over?
Allegedly, they're just floating.
I want to see if they put two and two together here.
One of the northwest.
They're at my 24. There's a dying pilot by it.
That was
Ground, this is high, A firm. Continue to look for anomalous properties, over.
Ground copies.
swap them. Oh, okay, cool. They're gonna go into a parachute animation, so I need to.
Now. 1 year, one long year of memes and dreams.
Hypothetically, if I delete the parachutes, nope, it deletes them. Okay. But another hypothetical I want to do real quick. I want to see if I can drop the bodies without the parachute spawning. Cool. So that's what I gotta do. Give them a second to figure it out. We'll let them go, like, in the open.
Back to Liru, what's going on?
Ground, this is high. Message over.
Send.
Roger. Command is a little questionable about what's going on. Break. They want you to try to capture someone. You think that'll be possible? Over.
We'll do our best, Command.
Roger. Out. Vacation was great, Hugo. Thanks for asking. See, because I'm trying to set this up of, you know, they'll try to do the capture, and then they'll go, wait a second, like... Here, with how big that area is, I'm going to give these guys a little bit more of a spread. Cool. Yeah, no, it should be fine.
He looks like he turns for me, fucking drop him.
Oh, that's perfect.
Well, he's toppled captive. I hope he doesn't shoot. Okay, I'm gonna bring this guy back. Do you put another cable tie in me? Because I... Okay, grab the pilot.
Hey, hey.
I gotta wait for, like, I want them to have the realization that these guys are all, like, frozen.
Yeah.
See, they'll get vital signs though if they check. Oh, I missed my earth. Well, that's fine. I can do it a little later. We can push this timeline back because they're doing things.
Command, heavy seismic activity. We've captured one ground soldier.
Good work, Ephraim, on that seismic report. We're not picking up anything around the region. Over.
Ground copies. We do have one ground force from the Russians captive at this time. He's non-responsive. Would you like us to exfil this time?
What do you mean by non-responsive? Over.
He has a heart rate. He appears to be alive, but he is currently very frozen and not responding.
Affirm, are the rest of them like that? Over?
They seem to be. They don't seem to be moving. I don't want to get my guys dead.
Affirm, proceed at your discretion, but if you can confirm what you just told me, I'd appreciate that. Over.
Ground copies. Command can confirm they're primarily all not moving at all. We're going to try to subdue and capture as many as we can, and we'll try to pull them out.
Roger, out. All right.
No, hold up.
Matt just fucking noticed.
Hi, Command. We've got bodies flying from the sky.
Can I go home now?
Ground, this is high. Get out of there at this time. Over.
Copy.
Can I go home now?
Command, be advised, the Russian forces seem to have woken up. We're currently exfilling south this time.
This is high. What do you mean by wake up? Over.
We're currently being shot at.
Roger, out. Ground, this is high. Message over.
Send.
Starting to get a satellite over your position to try to look for things from above because of the conflicting reports you guys have been giving me. Over.
Copy.
Выполняю. Понял вас. Уже в пути.
Hi. More weirdness. Our prisoners just disappeared.
This is high A firm. Stand by, over.
Copy. Currently returning towards boats.
Ground, this is high. I'm looking over the old hospital right now. How many bodies or people did you say were frozen? Over.
Looks like 2 BTR crews along with pilots and whatever infantry was down the ground at this time.
Roger. I'm not sure if it's the resolution on their camera here, but we're not seeing anything other than some vehicles and those body bags you mentioned earlier. Over.
Copy.
All right, let's pick this up. We're gonna wrap this one out. Ground, this is high. I have no idea what the hell I'm seeing on this camera. A bunch of lights and something. Break. What's your status at this time? Over.
We're broken into 2 smaller groups. We're currently trying to exfil towards the boats. We did experience that lightning.
A firm, I would recommend for now you try to seek shelter. This is... I have no idea what to make of this. Over.
Copy. Hi. Any recommendations on shelter other than away?
Some sort of building. Over.
Copy. Some sort of building.
Half tempted. Let's see. How is it?
Hi. Repeated massive seismic activity. We're trying our best to get up towards the some kind of cover.
This is high A firm. We're scanning other parts of the mountaintop right now. Break. There's some mountains to the west on the larger landmass. We're thinking that might be the source based off the flashes. Over.
Good copy. Hi.
I do have it. It just broke on me this morning and it doesn't want to initiate. Ground, this is high. We think we found the source of the flash. Break. We're working on it now. Oh.
Nuclear detonation. Nuclear detonation.
It's meant to be an eruption. But that's fine. Because that's the start of it, so let's see. Let's go ahead and end it. Again, this is the slow build-up. To the other two. Alright, so again, apologies if that was on the slower side. I was just trying to do a build-up because that was the whole point of this operation. My emission script broke, so I had to improvise at the end, so I apologize for that. But otherwise, hope you had fun dealing with some spookies. And
Level 8.
I assure you, it will get a lot more combat heavy for the next part.